I woke up to my sister standing over me, whispering, "I'm so sorry for what I have to do." My eyes shot open. Maya was inches from my face, holding something behind her back. The clock said 3:27 a.m. "Maya, what are you doing?" She didn't answer, just kept staring at me with tears streaming down her face. I didn't want it to be like this. I tried everything else first. My heart started pounding. I sat up slowly, keeping my eyes on whatever she was hiding. "What's going on?" She pulled her hand out. I flinched, expecting a weapon. It was a syringe. "I need you to stay still," she said, her voice cracking. "This will only hurt for a second." I scrambled backward against the headboard. "Stay away from me. Please, you have to trust me." "Trust you? You're holding a needle over my bed at 4 in the morning." She took a step closer. "If I don't do this right now, you're going to die." My stomach dropped. "What are you talking about?" "That energy drink you had at dinner. It was poisoned." I stared at her. "You're insane." "I'm not. Dad poisoned it. I watched him do it in the kitchen while you were in the bathroom." My blood went cold. Our father had been acting strange lately, paranoid, muttering about protecting the family from outside threats. "Why would Dad poison me?" Maya's hands were shaking. "He thinks you're working with them, the people he keeps talking about. He's been planning this for weeks." "This is crazy. I'm calling the police." I reached for my phone, but Maya grabbed my wrist. "There's no time. That poison works fast. You've got maybe 10 minutes before your organs start shutting down." "Then why aren't I feeling anything?" "Because it's slow acting. By the time symptoms start, it's too late. This antidote is the only thing that can save you." I looked at the syringe, then at my sister's face. She was terrified. "If you're lying." "I'm not. I swear on everything." I heard footsteps in the hallway. Heavy, deliberate. Maya's eyes went wide. "He's coming." The footsteps stopped outside my door. "Do you trust me or not?" Maya whispered. The doorknob started turning. I made a decision. Do it. Maya jabbed the needle into my arm and pushed the plunger. I felt the burn of liquid entering my bloodstream. The door opened. Dad stood there in his robe, face expressionless. He looked at the syringe in Maya's hand, then at me. "What did you give him?" Maya's voice was steady. "The antidote." Dad's jaw tightened. "You had one job. Protect this family." "I am protecting this family from you." Dad took a step into the room. "He's one of them." "I have proof." "No, you don't. You have paranoid delusions and a brain tumor that's making you see threats that don't exist." I looked between them. "What?" Maya kept her eyes on Dad. 3 months ago, Dad started having headaches. Then the paranoia started. Last week I found his medical records. He has a tumor pressing on his frontal lobe. It's affecting his judgment. Dad's face twisted. "She's lying. She's one of them too." "Dad, please, we can get you help, but you need to let us call an ambulance." Dad pulled something from his pocket. A gun. "Nobody's calling anyone." My heart stopped. Maya stepped in front of me. "Dad, put the gun down. Move away from him." "No." Dad's hand was shaking. His finger moved to the trigger. "Dad," I said, my voice cracking. "It's me, your son. Remember teaching me to ride a bike? Remember our camping trips?" Something flickered in his eyes. "Remember when Mom died and you held me while I cried? You said family protects each other. That's what Maya's doing. She's protecting us. Both of us." Dad's hand lowered slightly. "The people you're afraid of aren't real, but this is real. We're real. Your kids. We love you." The gun dropped to his side. Dad's whole body started shaking and he collapsed against the door frame, sobbing. "I don't know what's happening to me." Maya ran over and wrapped her arms around him. "It's okay. We're going to get you help." I grabbed my phone and called 911. The paramedics arrived 20 minutes later. They took Dad to the hospital, where a CT scan confirmed the tumor. Emergency surgery was scheduled for the next day. Maya sat next to me in the waiting room. "Was I really poisoned?" She shook her head. "No, but I needed you to think you were so you'd let me give you the sedative. If Dad had seen you fighting me, he would have shot us both." "You saved my life. He's our dad. He would have done the same for us before the tumor." The surgery took 8 hours. The doctors removed the entire tumor. Within days, Dad started remembering things clearly again. The paranoia faded. 3 weeks later, he came home. He pulled me into a hug and whispered, "I'm so sorry. It wasn't your fault." He looked at Maya. "You saved us both." She smiled. "That's what family does."